I remember back in the day when power strength was a commodity. We had a whopping 3 mods: Intensify, Transient Fortitude, and Blind Rage. So in 2015, when Digital Extremes decided to add Power Drift and its whopping 15%, we were over the moon. Literally. A mod so seemingly inconsequential gave us our first taste for pushing the limits of our frames. We did have other forms of buffering, such as Equinox, but it was nice not to be tethered to someone.
Surprise, but sexy.
Now in 2022, with all the new mods and arcanes, it's hard to go more than 2 main lines without stepping in power creep. In our last video, I talked about nerfing a certain monkey, and people seem to misconstrue the message that, oh, there are other powerful Warframes. If you remove the lazy ant from a colony, another will take its place. Well, car crashes are going to happen regardless of wearing a seatbelt, so should we just not wear them? The argument wasn't against the power, but against automation and taking player control away from the player. Being powerful is fine as long as you have to work for it, and I feel like the current state of power strength, as crazy as it may seem, is incredibly rewarding for your time invested. Kit gun arcanes, packs, bolt, getting headshots simply gives you more power strength. Hell, if it's a channeled ability, you get to keep the power strength as long as you have the energy to upkeep the ability costs. In the recent reworked operator focus, we got more ways to access strength as an incentive to fuse Kiddo into our playstyle. My go-to being Wellspring, giving an extra 20% in an AoE, not only to myself, but to the pace eaters that seem to play the energy ball as lava. And Molt Vigor gives me 45% more power strength on ability cast. The Pog Wall gives empowered, Parazons push it even further. Molt Augmented. You're telling me I have to find 250 enemies for 60 power strength at this hour in Warframe? Oh, status in 2022. What is this, 2022? It's gotten to the point where you can even exempt power strength mods from a good portion of your builds if you're good at micromanaging your time. My modless Rhino is somehow more powerful than 99% of Hydron pubs, and yes, I will be putting that on my resume. This allows for more build malleability, giving supplementals to frames that could need, let's say, more duration or range. Digital Extremes is not gunning for your power or your fun, but as I said earlier, when you put the game in the hands of an automated chimp, you might as well be playing Cookie Clicker. Oh, he fucking triggers Molt Augmented too.
You can't keep getting away with it!
Armpit pussy.
What?
Actually, you raise a valid point.
No.